Shalom. First and foremost, I have to give all praise and glory to Yahweh. Hashem Yahushai, Bashim Kadesh. Yahweh being the extreme worthy calls God. Bashim in the name of Yahushai being the extreme of Lord and Savior. The worthy calls Jesus and the Kadesh being the Holy Spirit. Double honors to apostles and elders that rule well and that are worthy of double honors. And much respect to Yakim and Greif and push to work the Lord in truth and sincerity. Of more bodies and sacrifice, man. You brothers and sisters, man. Y'all brush from outside, bro. May the Lord bless you, man. So today in this edification, exhortation, to sit down, I basically got inspiration to do this lesson, from a brother's, video I watched, but basically we're gonna be talking about, you're supposed to feel grief, while serving the Lord, man. You're supposed to feel grief, man. This journey, and ultimately walking on this pathway of the Lord, the straight gate, it's not going to be a cakewalk, man. It's not going to be easy, It's going to be a very, barbaric walk, man. It's going to be tough, man. I like to, always remember, this metaphor that the scriptures always says, man, as gold is tried in the fire, man, because Sirach 2:1, it says as gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable manner to the furnace of adversity, before gold becomes that precious, resource it is, that object, that specimen, it has to go through, affliction, man. It has to go through fire, man. And if you look at anything in life, anything that's in glorious apparel, anything that's beautiful, anything that's very rich, it has to go through, a barbaric state, man. Meaning that it has to go through affliction, it has to go through adversity. And us, man, we are the jewels of the Lord, man. We are precious, man. We're the Lord's jewels, man. So if gold is going through that, and we're the Lord's jewels, we're the Lord's gold, that means we got to go through stuff too, man. Because all this hell, all this tribulation, that we're receiving, it all comes from the Lord. But the Lord is doing that to ultimately build us up, man. Because if you ever notice, man, whenever to get better at something, you have to continue to mess up. You have to, feel that sense of grief in order to excel at something, man. It's like riding a bike, man. Before you doing wheelies and shit, you driving around the whole neighborhood. You gotta learn how to ride that bike, man. And learning how to ride a bike, is not easy. You're gonna have to fall a bunch of times, but you still gotta get back up no matter what, man. And like, it's like when we feel grief, man, like it's not almost like it's like a depression feeling. It's not to the point that we committed suicide or anything. But it's like, but it feels, man, we catch a lot of hell, man. We catch more hell than the average nigga, man, out here, man. Niggas out here committed suicide because their girlfriend, blocked them on Facebook, or Instagram. Us, we're actually catching hell, man, for the right thing, man. We not only going through, the physical, flesh, man, but we also, in a spiritual fight, man. Demons are constantly on us, man. Trying to, afflict us, trying to, mess us up, Sometimes you may feel like, the word that you're trying to say might not come out. It's a fucking flesh, man. It's this dumbass flesh. This is why we have to strive to keep, going hard, for the Lord so we can get out of here, man. But like, yeah, these demons are constantly on us even when brothers are trying to sleep. Sleep demons try to come on you, man. Sometimes, man, you ever wonder why you wake up and you feel sore from your sleep, but you slept in a good position? Or, you damn well, but those are demons, man. They'll try to, play with you in your sleep. Or, some demons might hop on people, man. You might be having a good day, Satan will hop on a nigga, and try to ruin your day, man. But that's all, test, man. You gotta understand, it's all test from the Lord. It's ultimately the Lord, who's sending all these afflictions upon you, man, to ultimately, strengthen you, man. You know, I remember I got I got a testimony too, man. You know, I'm a brother, man. You know, I'm a very young brother, man. You know, I remember at the beginning of this year, man, I went through a tough state, man, because I really had to let the world go, man. You know, I really had to let the world go, but the Lord put me, in a situation that showed me, man, that ultimately this world, is really not it, man. You know, and I low-key felt like Job, man. This is why I love the story of Job, because it's kind of like I lost everything, man. You know, but it may look like you lost everything, but there's something that you're receiving, man, from losing all those things, man. You know, from this world, man. You're ultimately receiving the ultimate knowledge, the true riches, which is the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, so you're gonna be losing a lot of things, man. But you're not gonna just, not get anything in return. You know, Matthew 19:27, you remember? You know, Peter, in the book of Matthew, he questioned Yahushai, man. You know, we have forsaken all, for thy sake, man. What should we have in return? And what did Yahushai say? Yahushai, roughly paraphrasing, said, you shall have 100-fold, man. You know, and all the things, 100-fold, word, the 100 representing, completion, man. So we gonna have everything, man, back, man. You know, and we're gonna have the ultimate gift, which is everlasting life, man. We're gonna be living forever. We're gonna get new bodies, and all that, man. Fuck the things of this world, but like in this truth, man, you gotta go through a state, of depression, man. Not depression, how like this negative connotation, the world puts, but you gotta go through a sense of grief, man. Because that grief is ultimately what builds you, man. That's what builds you, man. You gotta go through hell, You gotta go through something traumatic in your life. You see all the great ones, they all had to go through something traumatic in their life, man. To ultimately build them up. So the Lord puts you through these situations. You may feel like, sad all the time, man. And all this, man. Don't think it's a bad thing, man. You're supposed to go through that, man. You're supposed to be vexed of this world, man. You should be truly vexed, man. The scriptures say, oppression maketh a wise man mad, So we should be vexed, man. We should be tired of this world, man. But ultimately, man, brothers, man, you can't let, that sorrow and grief that we go through, ultimately be a burden upon you, man. You gotta remember you have to go through this, man. You gotta remember this all touched from the Lord to ultimately build you up, man. So brothers, man, the scripture says, endure hardness is a good soldier, man. Don't be having that woe is me spirit, to the point, man, you out here, like niggas in the world trying to commit suicide, man. That's not it, man. Job, when Job lost all these things, that's why you gotta, every time you feeling low in the spirit, you read the book of Job, or another example, Moses, read Moses' story. There's so many prophets, and examples, you can be comforted, man. The scriptures, are here for our comfort too, man. The prophets of old, man, they went through a lot of things, man, but they still kept enduring, man. Job lost everything, man. Moses had to leave his everything behind. You think it was a cakewalk, leaving that status of being, the Prince of Egypt? You think that was easy? Hell no, man. You think Yahweh Shai, knowing that he's gonna have to die for his, his people, and he's gonna have to be getting all this hate, he's gonna have to go through all this affliction. Do you think that was easy? No, man. To be great, it's not going to be easy, man. But we're going through all this hell, and this affliction, so we can have that everlasting glory and honor, man. So brothers, man, don't let all this affliction, we're going through, all this grief, mess you up in the head, man. You gotta realize, man, life is yin yang, man. There's gonna be good things and bad things, man. But you gotta be in that chi state, man. A state of positivity of all time, man. You know, you can't be out here letting, you know, stuff really get to your head, man. You know? Like, who cares, man? You know, who cares, man? You're a human, man. You have to feel these emotions, man. If you were happy all the time, you know, what would you benefit off of it, man? You know, if you were truly happy all the time, do you think you would excel at your craft if you never messed up at something, man? No, man. You know, so you ultimately gotta, you know, keep going, man. You know, don't let these things, you know, put you down, brothers. You know, and keep the faith, man. You know, you're supposed to feel that sense of grief, man. You know, because your spirit, you know, hates this world, man. You know, your spirit, you know, truly hates this world, hates the things of this world, you know, hates people of this world, anything that's of the world, man. You know, so that's just like you know, that's your inside, your true self, your inner self, you know, basically hating, you know, this world, you know. And when you hate something, you're gonna go through a sense of grief, man. You know, if you have to go through it, man. But you have to understand, man, you know, you have to, you know, in order for anything to be purified, you know, be in a state of richness, you know, it has to go through hell, man. You know, it has to go through hell. And you niggas who think, oh, when you die, oh, you go to hell with a red nigga with a pitchfork. Nah, man, nah. You know, hell is a condition, man. You know, when fuck, damn, was it, man? You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but damn, forgot it, bro. But damn, yo, he's in my head, man. But the brother, damn, yo. But the prophet, man, Jonas, call Yabashim El Shad, Tawari Yabashim El Shad. You know, Jonas, man, you know, he went through hell, man. He was in the belly, you know, of the fish, and he was like, oh, you know, I'm in hell, man. You know, which showed that he was in a hell condition. You know, he was in a bad condition, but he still endured, man. You know, he still had to go through that, man. And ultimately, you can't run away from this grief, man. You know, you gotta endure to